Section 1. Overview. In this section, you'll learn what customer segmentation is, why it is important, what are the common approaches for customer segmentation. We'll also discuss what is latent class and latent class analysis, and how it is being used in many different industries. At the end of the section, we'll do a quick summary of what we have learned. What is customer segmentation? Customer segmentation is also known as market segmentation. It is a marketing strategy that involves segmenting a broad market into distinct groups of customers so that within each group, the customers have very similar needs, attitudes, and behaviors, while across different groups, the customers have very different needs, attitudes, and behaviors. Why customer segmentation is important? In any company that adopted customer-centric strategies, customer segmentation is an important tool to enable people in an organization to have a common understanding of who their customers are, what their needs and attitudes are, and what their product and medium consumption preferences are. Once you have a full understanding of your customers, you can develop unique value proposition, product design, price, promotion, and communications for each of the distinct customer segments in order to gain competitive advantages for the company. What are the customer segmentation approaches? At high level, we can classify customer segmentation approaches into 3 types. The first type is business rule-driven approach. The second type is data mining-driven approach. There are 2 subcategories for data mining approach. One is supervised cluster analysis. The other is unsupervised cluster analysis. The third type is a hybrid of business rule and data mining-driven approaches. In other words, a mix of business rule-driven high-level segmentation followed by sub-segmentation using data mining approaches. We will provide further explanations of those approaches in the next few slides. Business rule-based approach. A lot of companies segment their customers based on business rule, and they also tend to organize their business based on those segmentation strategies. For example, customer segmentation based on business line. Some large corporations have consumer line of business, small business, and large enterprise line of business. Since customer needs and purchasing behavior for each line of business are quite different, companies organize their customers by line of business and develop different products and services for different line of business. Another example is segmentation by customer value. Regardless of how a company defines its customer value, each customer can be classified into high, mid, low value customers. Some companies even have more levels of customer values defined. The objective is for a company to provide different levels of customer services or marketing budgets for different segments. For example, for high-value customers, they may be more willing to forgive late fee charges than low-value customers. Another example is segmentation by risk score. Risk model score is a statistical model developed to predict likelihood of delinquency or charge-off for a consumer when he or she borrows from a bank or financial company. FICO score is a very commonly used risk model based on consumers' historical payment behavior. Higher scores suggest better credit than lower scores. Hence, financial companies can use the FICO score to segment their consumers into different credit ratings such as excellent, great, good, average, poor, and very poor. With those information, companies can pay more attention to early indicator of payment delinquent for consumers with poor credit ratings and develop appropriate risk management strategies to proactively reduce potential loss. The advantage of business rule-based approach is it's easy to develop and get buy-in from the organization, and it is also more aligned with how a company runs its businesses. However, it may not be granular enough for deeper understanding of its customers.